Hey, welcome to the first official video of Let's Talk. Today's subject is something kind of personal to me and something that gets me really irritated. Now, for a disclaimer for this video, I'm probably not going to add words here, so imaginary words. I'm an atheist. I do not believe in God, nor do I believe in Satan. Atheism is the lack of religion. I don't believe in any kind of God whatsoever. Not the Jewish, the Muslim, the Hindu, the Christian, none of it. And that's what atheism means. I'm really bad with words. Sorry. Second disclaimer. Just because I'm an atheist doesn't mean that I don't accept religious people and I'm mean to them. Almost all of my friends are affiliated with some kind of religion, as most people who are atheists are. We usually don't go around and be like, oh, you're wearing a cross, I hate you. Oh, you go to a church, I hate you. That's not how, I'm sure there's a handful of them out there, but that's not how I am personally, and that's not how most of us are. So, keep that in mind. And time to get to the actual video. Disclaimer over. Okay, so I'm going to try to put this video in later. I'm not great with editing, so we'll see it happens. Basically, I'm going to describe the video to you anyways. Basically, in the video, this is CNN. The host, atheist woman, some religious man, and another lady who, I don't know these people. Sorry, that's how I'm going to refer to them. Okay, so to start off, the host says, first point, the host says, why are you guys trying to get under God out of the pledge? Why are you guys trying to get in God we trust out of a currency and all the other stuff it's involved with? Why are you guys so noisy? This isn't that irritating because people don't like change, and to a lot of people, it's not really a big deal. Even to me, it's not that big of a deal. But to a lot of people, atheists, it means something. Government is supposed to be completely away from religion. And by having an under God in our pledge and having in God we trust on our money, and it shows that the government is partial to a religion, and that's not what government is supposed to do. Oh, fun fact, the under God and the Pledge of Allegiance was added to the pledge in 1954 or 56. It was added, so why is taking it out such a bad thing? Second of all, just by taking it out doesn't mean that America as a country is not a religious country. That doesn't mean that, because a lot of people, majority of people in America are religious. But be religious individually. Be religious in your community. Go to church, do that, but take it out of government. We're not taking it out of America, just out of the government. Second point. Okay, and this is where I get to start to get really irritated. The really religious man says, don't try to impose your godless lifestyle on America. Impose. What are we imposing? We're not imposing. And how hypocritical and ironic for a religious man to stand there and say that we're imposing our godless lifestyle on you. What about all the hundreds of years up to now that religious people have imposed their religion on everybody? I'm not saying that everyone does it now, but look at the past. People left their countries to go convert people, to go convert the Indians. There are people who left America to go to Japan to convert them. Like, that's all the purpose of this religion, to convert everybody to our one true God, so everyone will be safe. So don't tell us that we're trying to impose our lifestyle on you when that's exactly what you guys do. Not everybody, but as religion as a whole. Not the individual, but the whole. So, stop being a hypocrite. Cut it out. Third point. This nation was built on God, family, and Constitution. Yeah, cue American flag. Okay, that's all fine and dandy. That's what it was founded on. But if you take away Constitution and it's just God and family, how many other nations is that? Most of them. How many of them have always been, successful and happy and haven't had a dictator? Not many of them. I'm just saying, almost every civilization and country around the world was based on God and family and all that other happy good stuff. But God was up there. Almost every single civilization. Tell me a civilization that didn't have a strong affiliation with some kind of religion. I'm waiting. So the only part that keeps us America, the only part that keeps us free and happy and not getting shot or arrested for people believing in different things is, you guessed it, the Constitution part. And in that Constitution it says that the government cannot support any one religion. And that's what we're trying to do. Make sure that the Constitution does just that. The government does just that. Now, I want to hit on this fifth point lightly. He said that the radical gays try to impose their lifestyle on America. Like us. I don't want to talk about the whole gay right thing. I want to make that for another video. But just think about that. Think about it. Think about it. They impose their lifestyle on you by being themselves and trying to get equal rights. So the gays, or the blacks, and the women try to impose their lifestyles on everybody to get equal rights. Yep. Moving on. The sixth point, and the last point, and the most irritating thing that a lot of atheists hear all the time. Atheists have no morals. Because we don't believe in a higher power, a deity, the creature in the sky, we don't believe in heaven and hell and a 2,000, 3,000-year-old book. We are just moralist people who think we can run around and kill people we hate and have sex with everything and everybody and drink and break all the laws. Really? Come on. How many people... it's just, the irritation. And then he asks, where do you get your morals from? I get mine from the Bible. Really? You get your morals from the same book that allowed rape for women? Oh, it's okay to rape as long as you paid. It's okay, whatever. Slavery. Yeah, that's okay. Torture. Yep, that's okay. Prosecution of other religions. Yep, that's okay. The stoning of people who are gay or women who were married after they had lost their virginity. So if you weren't a virgin when you got married, you got stoned to death. Women have to worship men. We're not allowed to teach men. These are not specific quotes, but they're in there. They're in the Bible. Look at them. And we should be silent in church. So that's where you get your moral. I'm sure there's a lot of good stuff in the Bible too, but really, that's where you're justified. That's where I get my morals from. The Bible. No. People don't just get their morals from a book. They get them from just common sense and how they feel, things that are right and wrong, how our parents taught us, religious or not. Just because I don't believe in God doesn't mean I think it's okay to kill people or even threaten them. That's not cool. I don't believe it's cool to bully people. I'm not religious. I don't bully people. That's mean. That's rude. I don't believe it's okay to run around and just hump everything I see because I'm an atheist. No, I don't. And a lot of people who are atheists have very high and very strong morals. So, stop it. Stop saying that. Because it's true. If you want to say all this other stuff about us, oh, we're gonna go to hell because we don't believe in God, and blah 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 blah, whatever, but we have morals. We're not bad people. And there are a lot of people who are religious who are bad. There are a lot of atheist people who are probably bad. They're just bad people. There's bad people everywhere, okay? Bad person, good person. Jew, Christian, atheist, good person. It doesn't matter. No matter who you are, what religion you believe in, or the lack of the religion you believe in, there are going to be some bad people under that label. So cut it out. Maybe you wouldn't be so angry at you guys all the time if you just took the time to be respectful to us, to be nice, to talk to us. Why don't you try that for a change? Why don't you just talk, be respectful, and nice? We're people, you're people. You have feelings, we have feelings. Respect, guys. Come on. Respect. Thank you.